Yeah, I'm assuming you're not going, right?
Nah, can't risk getting the vid.
I feel you. Is she doing alright? She just chilling?
Yeah, she chilling. She's straight.
Probably happy to be at the hospital, I'm sure.
Oh God, she's there for a week.
Nice spot, David Gloucester, the drive.
I got you.
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such
Yeah,
troubles here
that's kind
at
of a
Hard
haul.
Rock Stadium in Miami. The scene a few moments ago.
Oh yeah.
Here it is.
Oh, I
It's
know.
unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Where are you guys going, by
Decision
the
to
way?
come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
You ever seen a place like Tony versus Tony Bones or whatever the fuck it's called?
Maybe.
Well, it's like
Off a play
20
action. Tagovailoa.
And
That one
it's,
is caught by Hunt. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out the backfield, it can turn into
Yeah, that's a weird time to go to like a beach area.
But they were right there waiting,
I guess
and they
it is.
stopped him for a minimal gain.
50 Cent. Mike, 50 Cent. Come this way, come this way.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
This was not my game plan. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Did you even see that guy?
Lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
I need to get back to my game plan.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, hit
Nice.
throws there.
Nice.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Only 2
You know,
points for him
I'm
last week,
moving
and the
cities.
loss as he gets
You know,
this
my
one
team name's gonna
away.
be called
Agnew now to return.
the Columbus Caps.
That'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10.
At their own 40
Yeah, you had to pick from like 3 presets.
First carry here for Joe Mixon. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-pile team in terms of points
Joe
scored
Mixon?
in the NFL, so
What do you mean?
that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20.
Oh, his
To me,
X factor
that's
is
the
Freight
magic
Train.
number. 20 points scored gives yourself a
And
you
he's
give
got
yourself your
human
best chance to
joystick.
win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so,
Yeah,
because
well,
if you
no,
come
his
into a
superstar
shootout,
abilities
that means your
are
offense has to keep pace.
I forgot what the first one was, but his second one's human joystick.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he takes this one down almost all
Right
the way
at
to
you.
the 30.
Okay.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Bengals.
It's like a wheel route by the tight end.
Yeah, I love that too.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end
Let's
zone.
go, baby.
He's got
Dot.
it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Yeah, I was way too late. Cause, well, I was peeking at the middle guy because I thought maybe you would cover too because he was kind of open, and then I like
Someone who doesn't think so.
Well, yeah, the other side.
because that route, the middle route, the other one beats cover two pretty well.
But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, You're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said thank you very much for getting us the
I told him I was live. I don't know.
And they did exactly that.
You should be able to hear me, I think.
Up and good. And that makes the
Should be comment something if you can hear me.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
What?
He takes their freaking out line 7 is ugly.
So what do you think about your favorite coach of all time getting the head coaching job?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
It's gonna be. Just gotta. Oof. That was a Tua kind of throw.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. 9 yards.
What you got at Kareem Hunt?
Just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a
What's
yard.
Kareem Hunt's abilities? Oh yeah.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. As you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game.
I remember you saying that.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
He's probably my second or third best defensive player. Like 80, high 80s, I think. Oh my gosh, allergies are killing me. Hashtag nice.
Now they'll throw with
Oof. Abuse my linebackers, they're so bad.
16 yards, a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target and didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius.
Nice. I probably did too.
His body to keep defenders away from the ball and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 more yards there.
Straight line, baby.
First down. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game
I think it's fine.
started, you know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a
DJ Reader's a beast.
It appears they found something here in the second one.
Who's you do?
Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll
Lol.
take that kind of a run, all right?
Empty
It was kinda
base.
stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule.
Facts, we
on
love
offense.
speed.
The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He's 90, but he's just still see my best receiver rated wise.
Tua wants to throw it on second down.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Scramble drill. Yeah. We love scramble drills. Screw you.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll run for the
Come here,
first
boy.
time here with Matt Breida. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
I know. No one does.
And that'll make it second and goal.
Second and goal at the Bengals' 5-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. Flushed out right.
That was my fault. That was my fault.
Touchdown. David Njoku.
Went with the flip of the play.
Season. And the Dolphins are an extra
I peeked too hard.
for tying up this football game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time.
Oh, the halfway.
Defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open.
That's how everyone does it.
And they got the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
I think it's because if you let it go too high, you know, you let it go into the red, it like speeds it up, makes it harder.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense
Touchdown.
back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back
Who,
on the
Joe?
field.
I don't know. That's a good question. He didn't want to play for a while.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to the right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing
No, you didn't.
options, he
You didn't touch
throws
him.
it away.
Yeah, that one
Nah.
sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your
Suck it.
receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Second and 10 now.
Thank you.
Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon.
Oh my
And he's gonna be
god.
taken down here with a penalty
Oh
flag on
my
the field.
dude.
So a decent gain, but all
MJ is so bad.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating,
Yeah.
he just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this one
Tell me why
incomplete.
Joe Mixon is a 90 overall receiving back and he can't catch. I don't understand that.
This old brain remembers when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. Oh, and this ball's
Poopy
tipped and
face.
intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration
Hey,
by
that
him.
you got to
React to it.
take it up with the commissioners, brother.
Nah, it's too complicated because we know we're gonna be fighting over nothing.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And he's going to get this inside.
Linebackers are too slow.
Give him 15 yards on that. Even the Dolphins have a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
Ew, Perryman's wearing 20. Ew, he looks like a running back.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn it into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here.
Sorry, he still completed it.
And the Dolphins are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Hold on, I got. Had to sneeze. Sorry. Whew.
They'll try to run with Hunt.
Oh my god, he fell forward.
Touchdown, Miami. Kareem Hunt.
Hit that boy.
Lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end
Why?
zone, so we will start.
Because he wants one. I'll pause.
I can't pause it. You can't invite people anymore. You just add them. They have to join on their own.
But it'll pop up, right?
Should. This man's playing Minecraft.
Yeah, he plays that with his fellow nerds,
Fellow nerds.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that
They let Joe Mixon get into open space.
Candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception,
I can't hear Nico.
that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Is he talking? I can't hear him.
Nico, yes.
Oh, now I can. Now I can.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Going up top.
Damn.
This is gonna be intercepted.
Corner's nasty. Corner's nasty.
Off Byron Jones. And he will take it across
Nice. Let's
midfield
go.
and down to the 45. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Two and now on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20.
Sir.
He's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down.
What's that?
Hunt. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Tua sets up to pass it. And
Wow. Wow.
we do
Bro.
have a penalty flag down, however. Let's
This game
see what
sucks,
that's about.
dude.
And
Didn't
since
even
the
need to hold him, bro. I had a safety over
1-yard
there.
line.
1st and
Dude,
goal
wow.
from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they will stop him.
Whew,
after
I swear to God, if he would have fell in.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the 1st.
No.
Through
I just expect it from this game at this point.
14-7 our score.
14. Bengals 7.
Bet.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. And they'll turn to the power game to get in. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. It's the fullback.
Sick.
His second
Sick.
touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 21. Bengals 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this pack.
And got his man complete.
Come on, bro. Come on, dude. You got to give your safeties help, dude.
For a Cincinnati score. John Ross.
Man against John Ross, bro.
And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points.
Come on, dude. You know better.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
Yeah,
It certainly is.
that's your first
but
mistake.
not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Boy, Maher got like 64 kick accuracy, but he got 98 kick power, so that's all I care about.
Zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Mm-hmm. Although his like accuracy, like little window thing is tiny, so it kind of sucks.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
That's
If you
a
met
drop.
one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it.
Kenzie Alexander, so you probably should attack him.
Kicking game, defense, field position.
Jair Alexander.
An up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Back to the air on second
Throw it.
down.
Throw it. Damn it. I don't have a fast safety. I know who you throw it to. I still couldn't stop it because that's my other corner is just that bad.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt.
Holding.
He takes it down to the 42.
He held me, coach.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down, Tua.
It's alright, Bates can't catch for some reason, even though he has 89 overall.
For the free safety. That brings up third down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
For a Miami Dolphins.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down.
Wow.
And he
Boom.
takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going.
See what I mean when I say if I give up like 50 points a game, I just can't stop anybody.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua.
Thank you. No, come on!
Picked off there, almost intercepted.
Oh, my team can't catch. It's so frustrating.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
51, Mike 51, bring it.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Take that. Thank
Double
you.
coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
He's slow, man. He's slow.
Woo, sticky with it.
Traffic, and now he's free.
Sticky.
And he will bring
Let's go.
it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build
Wow.
on this first half lead. but
Jesse
now he
Bates
catches
finally
it
decided to
in
catch a
the
ball.
game.
And you
Like his-
wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one.
Oh, please don't let me miss
different
this.
discussion
Oh, okay.
altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
I miss Jakeem Grant. He was so nice last man for me.
First and 10 at their own
Mhm.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
And sent that guy as soon as he sent him to do
Maybe
it to
some
him.
really high percentage throws early. Get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not
No contain.
Not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. Over the middle, Dorsett. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, the tight end wasn't going to be open, so I just had to pick my poison.
If you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big
I would love to run man, but my only good man player is freaking Jai Alexander.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun.
Nice. Good tackle, lineman. Thank you.
A nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage,
I think so.
they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really
course.
embrace him.
Tua going to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
It'll be interesting at the very least.
It's a 1st down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And that's thrown to Pyramid out wide. 3 yards the game.
Superstar
there,
corner misses
2nd
the
down.
tackle. Yeah, apparently so.
Receiver screen is getting enough blockers
Just as I predicted.
to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
51
Looking to pass. Tua. He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
My defense is
And the
so
Dolphins are gonna be
freaking
set up
slow.
with 1st and goal here as the tackle made at
Can't
the
react to
line.
nothing.
The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
The 9-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flush to his right. That is
Oh my god, dude, what was that?
into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Why did he not tackle him?
Philip Dorsett, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins
I guess I'm just gonna be in a shootout every game I play this year, I guess.
and it's good. That makes it a 28-21.
I gave up like 52 to Lamar. I had to score like 70.
28. Bengals 21.
Dude, I don't understand how he's such a good runner. I actually not see that back. I do. But like he'll just take off because I don't contain one play and he'll go for 80 yards.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
It's past the trade deadline.
They would have been ready the last time.
That's true.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there.
Hoping the scrimmage will work on me too.
Second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now left side on the swing pass. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally he is out of bounds, but not before
Freight train, baby.
down near the 15. A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 50 yards.
Cincinnati.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Again, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
I bet you were.
You're going to get him. Sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That is caught inside the 5. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down
That's
at
tough.
the 2-yard line. Burrow to Boyd there.
He'll be
for
back
the
next game.
Cincy first. Here's a run with Mixon, and he'll take this into the end zone.
Fell 5 yards.
Joe Mixon, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here.
I know you are. I see you. I see you.
28 all. Brett Maher is set to
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch. With
How?
Inside the 25.
But he jumped. That wasn't even like a. That was so weird. I don't even remember what I called that play. That wasn't a. Oh, you know what? That was cover 4. I'm glad you just burned cover 4 like a straight go route. That's cool. Yeah. I guess supposed to beats cover 4.
Bengals 28.
I know.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
See what I can cook up.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and downfield, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Thank you.
Here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Heh heh.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
So now second
What
and
the?
10
Why do you have three guys over there? That's such a weird. That's weird. Weird.
And Burrow going to throw again. Airing one out for Boyd. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Tyler Boyd's slow ass.
His fifth touchdown now.
Almost didn't catch that because he was caught up to him.
The Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Marr on for the
I scored too
extra
quickly
point.
though. R.I.P.
And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35.
This is like the first 80 wins.
35.
Do I? I thought you did.
So we're right back where we started.
Oh, that's right. I think you did punt, I think. For real. For me, it's either a touchdown or an interception, so.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's
my
exactly
fault.
how
I
you
left
want to
my
roll
zone.
things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. On first down, Tagovailoa. He's airing it out for Williams. And this will be incomplete.
Let's go, baby.
Play on the football there, and it's second down.
Let's go.
Sure, that
Deep
makes
zone
sense
knockout,
because
baby.
They made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Looking for
Dude.
there, he's got him. And
Did
he's
the
got another first
saw with my
down as the
bad
tackle's gonna
safety.
be made at the Bengals 30.
I got slow safeties, bro. Leave him alone.
As they hit the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go
Leave my
in
slow
the
safeties
first half.
alone. Bullying
So
them.
first and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, I didn't mean to press that button. Whatever I just pressed.
And again, it's Tagovailoa.
Oh, I was about to say. I was. Whew, whew.
Contact brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football.
I bet he was. I'd have been mad too.
Contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Play action got me.
Toward It's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive.
Yeah, be smart.
In order to finish this one off. They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just
risky. That was risky.
Defensive backs blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
A 47-yard attempt.
You got it. Nice kick.
Kick is absolutely perfect.
Oh, nice
And
kick.
the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Come on, bro.
And all the way in.
Is that cover 3? What was that? Cover 6. It's basically cover 3. Can't run. Don't run cover 3, Adam.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to
The way our defense is playing, I'm sure you're going to score. Just throw a deep ball to Dorsett or something. Just burn my safeties one more time.
Get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your
Still
own
gonna
side
burn
of the
me,
field.
watch.
What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the
Excuse me.
locker room.
Whew.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10
My,
from
yeah,
the
my
25.
fault. My fault.
Play action. Now it's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Bad user.
Now the Dolphins will use the last
Abuse me, Adam. Abuse me.
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
10 at the 49-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua buying time to his left.
What the?
Now he's going to use his legs.
1 yard.
Be a
Nice.
sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, give me timeouts, do you?
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Steps away to his left. No, he almost.
Oh, he was. Oh my God.
Interception, just
Oh
missing his 2nd
God.
there.
Jeez, yes, dude. God, I'm so
They come
lucky.
up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Tua, a final shot before half. Oh, he's going to let this
Touchdown.
go for the end zone.
Oh, he got his hands on it.
Incomplete.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when
Now
Wow.
Burrow loses the football, and the Dolphins have got it. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
From the gun, it's Tua. Dancing to his left.
Why did you just leave him? Oh my god.
Dolphins touchdown.
I didn't realize you were that close. I don't know why I called that defense though. I thought you were farther away for some reason.
And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes?
This is how every one of my games is, dude.
That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
User, yeah.
Jamal Agnew.
I mean, I told you I can't stop anybody.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Probably been drafting straight defense in this draft.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
Wow.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty
Right, he's an X
possession,
factor.
put the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn
Yep.
it over, it
Yep.
changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Second and 10 now, Burrow. He's going to have the hook.
Too
up
fast
to
for you,
Ross.
buddy.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver.
That's usually his stat line pretty much every game.
When you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to
Oh
the
no.
football.
What's he gonna do?
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. He'll have a first down past the 40. And they will finally
Thank you for
haul him
backing out of the
down
hole.
at the Dolphins' 36-yard line. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and
I had a
They've certainly been
RPO called at
successful
first.
throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And he
Let's
will
go.
take it
Let's
away
go.
from the Bengals.
Hey, you got one of those earlier.
Complete to
Tyler Boyd, his second touchdown.
That was great
of the
coverage.
afternoon, as his guys are
Hey,
able
Tyler Boyd
to
could be you for
regain the
could be
lead.
yours for a second round pick.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even insult the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And no return on
Everyone's
this
gonna
one
think
as
we're
the
like
fair catch is
cheesing,
signaled for
like
and
trying to get each
taken.
other's stats, but we're just bad. We're just bad on defense. Yeah.
25-yard line.
Oh, you got the bringing the Wildcat out.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are
Read
we
it
going
fast,
to do?
fast.
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
You're probably gonna piss.
Now it's Hunt. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Don't hit sprint, boy. Don't hit sprint.
Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, to keep the clock running. If they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll have a Dolphins first
Can't
down.
juke out Jesse Bates. Come on now.
About the 43
Tackling machine.
Well, it's good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Let's
and
go.
they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Forced out to his left.
You have Gesicki wide open in the end zone. I had to leave him. Yeah, I had to leave him.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit.
Yeah, I had to. Otherwise, yeah.
Been the first sack of the game instead. They're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket.
Nice throw. Let's go.
By the way, I gotta apologize.
2 of the GOAT.
I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm gonna get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking
It
about
looked pretty good to me.
commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual
I know.
for you.
My bad.
Normally, you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass,
100%.
I'm gonna try to tighten things up here for this next play. Tua on 4th down.
Oh,
My goodness, this is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert,
First down.
lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Now it's Burrow. Open man is Ross, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati 1st down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now Burrow on 1st down.
oh, I had freaking what's his name wide open.
Eluding the
Triangle.
here as he's taken down.
Yeah.
Kyle Van Noy in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Like the footwork back there, and I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly
That
looked
was
like
weird.
he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit
Adam's
of
controller
frustration
died.
there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Adam. Yep. Controller died. Yeah, I saw you mid-play. You didn't move.
Here now, Brett Maher. He hit from 62 in his rookie season of 2018. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And Charles, when you start talking
Dude, he's good from 75, bro.
62 or further, it's a pretty short.
I'm in field goal range as soon as I get to the 45.
The trust by a head coach to even let your kicker try from that range. That's really showing a lot of faith that he can get the job done.
Yeah, faith and guts. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this
I hear it.
Touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25.
Are you saying Adams is? This is karma for breaking mine.
First down, Miami.
No, we were playing
as they get
FIFA,
set
remember?
to start the drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth down over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see the
This player just stopped
when they
moving.
decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
A loss of a yard there to start out.
I hear you. I hear.
Second and 11.
Are you good?
51, Mike 51. Nice, sweetheart.
They'll run again with Hunt. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Boy, where were these guys?
Yeah, dude.
His performance on the ground. That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's first and 10.
Big stop, let's go. Mike 5'9", Mike.
They run with Hunt. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
I think this is a forced win for Ryan. Because Adam can't call any plays. And I'm winning.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. You don't want nothing better than you don't want nothing.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he's got
Sorry, I still suck at defense, so it doesn't even matter.
Going to be made at the Bengals 35. Again, there
No, but he threw a long pass.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
I am trash.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's Hunt. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again. Mike 5'9", Mike.
On play action, here's Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Adam, I feel like play action is not in your best interest right now.
When you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket. He just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
I realized that.
The 25-yard
What do you want to do?
they need here. This is third down.
I really don't want to restart. I can't. He's got to pause it. He's on offense. I don't know.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will be marked down.
Hello? What's up?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to quit.
What?
I'm gonna have to quit.
Are you gonna be able to play at all? Probably not, right?
I literally can't keep it charged.
Alright. Just
So, give you a win.
what?
We'll just give you a win.
Cool.
Alright. Bye-bye.
Bye. That sucks. Man has all that money and can't go buy himself a PS. Freaking. Jeez.
Short of the first as they get to him at the
Why did he
29.
quit?
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
You play Minecraft? Yeah, Minecraft's fun if you have a bunch of people to play with. Alright, Nico, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna take a shower. I'll talk to you later.